us now is one of nearly 300 charities and nonprofits supported on the Share Detroit platform. Chrissy Cooper is the Marketing and Development Director with the Ronald McDonald House Charities and joins us now on the MegaCast. Chrissy, thank you for being with us.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Appreciate having you on. So first off, can you tell us about the Ronald McDonald House Charities and its history and who it serves in the Metro Detroit area?
Yeah, absolutely. So Ronald McDonald House Charities in Detroit serves all the families who visit the Metro Detroit area for hospitalizations, healthcare, anything like that at one of our great Metro Detroit hospitals. We partner really closely with those hospitals to make sure that as parents come down and need a place to stay, they know where to find us. So we have a 26-bedroom house that provides a place to stay for all of those families, all of those parents who are caring for children in a hospital. We also have some great family room programs and all different kinds of support systems for those families. We always like to call ourselves their home away from home while they are with their hospitalized child, and we want to make sure that we can relieve as much stress as we can for them. So providing them with a place to stay, with meals, with transportation back and forth from the hospital is a really big thing for us.
So what are the eligibility requirements, if there are any, for those who would like to employ the services of the Ronald McDonald House Charities while their children are hospitalized?
Yeah, basically all you have to do is talk to your social worker, let them know that you'd like to stay at the Ronald McDonald House, and we will set you up. As long as there is space in our house, we will open up a bedroom for any family that is in need of that while their child is hospitalized.
And so what is that process to sign up for these services through the Ronald McDonald House Charities? How long does it usually take before someone that is signing up for these services is then able to stay in some of these different facilities?
We really do our very best to get families in the same day that they request a room. So once you talk to your social worker at the hospital, they'll just get a little bit of information from you in terms of how long you think you might stay, how many people are coming with you to stay, and anything that you might need in your room, pack and plays, wheelchair access, anything like that. And we work really hard, like I said, to make sure that we can get you in the same day or next day, because nobody wants to be sleeping in hospital waiting rooms and nobody wants to be sleeping in those super uncomfortable chairs in hospital rooms. So if we can get you in the house and get you in a bed, get you home cooked meal, get you in the shower, you're going to feel better and you're going to be able to help with your child's care a lot better.
We're joined by Chrissy Cooper. She is the Marketing and Development Director with the Ronald McDonald House Charities, joining us on the MegaCast. More information in a couple of places. You can either find it on sharedetroit.org by searching for the Ronald McDonald House Charities in their Charities and Nonprofits catalog, or by visiting rmhc-detroit.org. That's rmhc-detroit.org. So where in Detroit is the Ronald McDonald House facility located, where people would be staying? What's the proximity to some of the hospital systems where their children may be inpatients at the time?
We are pretty much right in the center of the DMC campus. So if anybody is familiar with downtown Detroit, we're pretty much in the Midtown area, right off I-75. We are surrounded. I can look out my window and see all kinds of Wayne State and DMC buildings. So we're pretty easy to find. And we have, like I said, transportation that gets families to and from all the hospitals, so they don't have to worry about moving cars, parking, anything like that, because we all know that can be kind of a pain sometimes when you're in Detroit. So we work really hard to make it as painless as possible while you stay with us.
We're joined by Chrissy Cooper, the Marketing and Development Director at the Ronald McDonald House Charities located in Detroit. More information on sharedetroit.org or on rmhc-detroit.org, which is their direct website, rmhc-detroit.org. So you have many upcoming events. Derby Spring Social at the Detroit Golf Club is coming up, as well as the 21st Annual Vinny's Charity Golf Outing, which will be at the Fieldstone Golf Club in Auburn Hills. Can you tell us about some of these events and how people can participate and help your charity in the process?
Yeah, absolutely. All of our events go straight towards funding our programming here at the house. We're really excited to be doing in-person events again, safely, of course, and as much as we can be. But yeah, our Derby Spring Social is going to be at the Detroit Golf Club. We're going to watch the Kentucky Derby. We're going to have all kinds of great Kentucky Derby themed foods and drinks. We have auctions, raffles, all kinds of fun stuff. And that event is selling out very quickly. So if you would like to join us in your best Derby hat and bow ties, I would suggest visiting our website as soon as possible to join that event. But our golf outing is also a really great day. Fieldstone Golf Club is a beautiful course in Auburn Hills, and that golf outing is it's just a really great day. We play 18 holes of golf. You get breakfast, lunch, and dinner with us, prizes, all kinds of fun stuff. And again, all of the proceeds from these events go directly to funding programming in our house and family room.
And so you also have another really interesting event called Escape to Belle Isle 2022. Can you tell us about that event? What is the Escape to Belle Isle, and how can people participate?
Yeah, absolutely. Escape to Belle Isle is our day of races on Belle Isle right here in Detroit. We have a 10K, 5K, 2-mile, and kids fun run that all go on that day on Belle Isle. So that is July 16th. It's a Saturday. And we spend all morning on the island running races, handing out prizes. We get to have some fun with Rory the Lion, with Ronald McDonald, and just bring a great community of runners and people together. Runners, walkers, I always walk it because I am not a runner. But yeah, if you'd like to join us for that, we would love to have you come out and join us for the day. There's all kinds of distances and ways to get registered. So that's always a really fun day as well. Belle Isle is a gorgeous place to run. You get to run all the way around the island, see all kinds of really cool stuff. And then you can spend the rest of the day on the island doing all things Detroit. So that's a great perk too.
We're joined by Chrissy Cooper, the Marketing and Development Director at the Ronald McDonald House Charities, joining us on the Michigan MegaCast. Ronald McDonald House Charities Detroit can be found at rmhc-detroit.org. That's rmhc-detroit.org, or by visiting sharedetroit.org, where you can learn more information about the Ronald McDonald House Charities Detroit and nearly 300 other charities and nonprofits, 294 other charities and nonprofits in the Metro Detroit area as well. That's sharedetroit.org. And so, Chrissy, what sort of volunteer opportunities are there available if people want to support the Ronald McDonald House Charities in ways that are not necessarily financial or through attending these events? There are opportunities for them to volunteer and provide their time and their energy to this organization.
Always. We love our volunteers. We are getting back in the swing of having meal volunteers in the house regularly. So that's an option for groups, organizations, families to come in and spend some time cooking in our beautiful kitchen and preparing a home-cooked meal to serve to the families who stay at our Ronald McDonald House. Hospital stays are expensive. Eating out every day is expensive. So we really like to provide meals for our families here in the house. And that's something that is just a special touch that we can provide and that volunteers basically do provide directly to those families. We rely pretty heavily on volunteers for that opportunity. And maybe you have a dish that you are an expert at and you want to come in and share that with someone. We'd love to have you. Maybe you're not a great cook. You're just a novice, but you know how to make grilled cheese sandwiches. Everybody likes grilled cheese sandwiches too. So if you'd like to join us to serve meals in the house, we'd love to have you. Right now, we're limited to groups of 6 or fewer, just because we want to make sure that we are keeping our families as healthy and safe as possible as we kind of navigate the end of this COVID-19 pandemic. But we would love to have you come. You can find all of our volunteer opportunities on Share Detroit or on our website.
I also understand, Chrissy, that if people want to donate, financial donations either through a card or through cash are not the only kinds of donations that your organization takes. They also take cryptocurrencies. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, we do. That's something that we just started at the end of last year. It's starting to become this really big thing, right? Cryptocurrency is it's a volatile currency, obviously, but it's something that is really popular. And we wanted to just make sure that as people have options on ways that they can hold currency, use currency, spend, that we could take that as an option. Our board members came together, and we have some that are really active in cryptocurrency communities, and they said, they're a very generous community. People with cryptocurrency want to give, and they want that opportunity. So we wanted to be the place that they could do that. It's been a really cool experience so far. I'm learning a lot about it. And we've made some really great friends in those cryptocurrency communities that want to do everything they can to support our families and support the kiddos. So we're pretty excited about it. It's a whole new world for us, and we're excited to be able to offer that as a donation option.
We're joined by Chrissy Cooper, the Marketing and Development Director at the Ronald McDonald House Charities, Detroit, joining us on the Michigan Megacast. More information in a couple of places. You can find them on sharedetroit.org, where you can also find 294 other charities and nonprofits in the Detroit area, supporting a number of different people in a number of different ways on their website, sharedetroit.org, or by going to the Ronald McDonald House Charities Detroit's direct website, rmhc-detroit.org. That's rmhc-detroit.org to learn more. Chrissy, at this time, there are many different ways people can help the organization. At this time, what are the greatest needs that your organization has, and how can the community help you fulfill those needs?
One really great way to keep track of our top needs and the ways that people can help are to follow us on social media. Our Facebook and Instagram pages post pretty weekly on our greatest needs in the house. We have an Amazon wish list that you can purchase from and ship directly to the house. We always like to say everything that you use in your house, we use times 26 in our 26 bedrooms and 26 families that we house. So as you can imagine, we go through cleaning supplies, paper towel, silverware pretty quickly. So anything that you can help provide to us is just so appreciated. Yeah, and we post all of those things on Share Detroit as well. So if you check out the Share Detroit website and search for us, you'll be able to see our wish list, our volunteer opportunities, and all that great stuff.
Again, you can find more information on the Ronald McDonald House Charities Detroit by visiting Share Detroit's website at sharedetroit.org, where they're one of 295 charities and nonprofits in the Metro Detroit area that you can learn more about on that website. Go to sharedetroit.org, scroll down just a little bit at the front of their page, click on Find Nonprofits, and then in the search bar you can search for Ronald McDonald House or Ronald McDonald House Charities Detroit to learn more information. You can also visit their website at rmhc-detroit.org. Chrissy, before we let you go, anything else that our audience should keep in mind about the Ronald McDonald House Charities Detroit or other topics we haven't discussed today?
I just want to make sure that everybody knows any family is eligible to stay with us as long as your child is hospitalized in a Metro Detroit area hospital. We have no distance requirements, no income requirements, anything like that. We just want to make sure that you have a safe place to stay while your child recovers in the hospital. And anyone who wants to volunteer, donate to us, we'd love to have you. We'd love to give you a tour of the house. If you're ever in Detroit, you want to stop by and check it out, please be sure to reach out, and you can come see all the great things that we do here. Thank you so much for having me.
Appreciate it. Thank you for joining us as well, Chrissy.